They all thought I wouldn't make it. They all think that you're faking, but seeing ain't believing. I know now. I take all your stupid, burn it as my fuel, yeah. 'Cause we're running out of time, so I'm gonna make it mine.
The chosen one, I'm not the one to underestimate. I want the throne, I learn to crush obstruction, rush through barricades, levitate. Got it tatted on me, told them follow me. They see the vision, now it's 2020, clear as Tahoe Lakes, clear as day. No longer move around in fear, disarray. Pray you hear me, let the winter wind against your window pane. Feel the bass, baby, soak it in and let it marinate. It's time to hustle, gotta muscle up and run through barricades, yeah. Rush through barricades, levitate, got it tatted on me, told them follow me. They see the vision, now it's 2020, clear as Tahoe Lakes, as clear as day. No longer move around in fear, disarray. Pray you hear me like the winter wind against your window pane. Feel the bass, baby, soak it in and let it marinate. It's time to hustle, gotta muscle up and run through barricades, yeah.
I got their opinions, and I got mine. I used to care what you said about me. Now I ain't got the time. Taking on me, take a seat, it's okay. Start again, touch sleep, but know me. Still about the life, nothing's changed. Gotta play that game. 'Cause we're running out of time. So I gotta make it, so I gotta make it. So I gotta make it mine.
I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and pissed it away. I ain't fucking okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck here for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat from the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million motherfuckers that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my devil and I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. Mind ain't really my game. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful day. Green screen is just a little bit off today, but a lot better than where it's been. How's everybody doing, though? Welcome back, boys. Welcome back. Sorry, moving the mic around. Does it make a sound? No, it doesn't. Oh, it's such an annoying squeak. I'm glad you guys didn't get to hear it. Yo, how's it going, everybody? Hey, how's it going? Yo, today is a much better day, so let's just start the day off good, man. Let me get the music up and running. The hell is this song? Hold on, can we go back a couple songs? Oh, wait, no, that's the one that I liked. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Fuck yeah, boys. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful one. Yo. Oh, come on, green screen. I saw you from the corner of my eye. I know that most of you guys don't care. It's not like the green screen really presents that much of a oh, there's actually in the game kind of deal, you know what I mean? It's not like the green screen really does it. Yo, I'm looking unhealthy today, dude. I'm looking extra pale. Let me fix that. I don't like that shit. Yeah, we're gonna fucking go Captain Orange over here, dude. Just give me that Trump. Give me that Cajun. Just slather the Cajun all over my face and give myself the Trump premium skin here. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. Yo, what's up? Dude, I'm just starting this stream, man. We're just starting off for the day, for the afternoon. Let me go and get Najatar going real quick. Let me just dive right into a battle for Najatar, because I haven't done these in a long while. How's everybody doing? Yo, Lewis, Hyde, Norbert, Jamie, Henrik, Ariaway, Chance, Evark, Gorka, Jimbo. How you guys all doing? Welcome back, beautiful butterflies. Weed, need more weed. I don't even get high, dude. I never smoke weed. Would you believe me if I told you I've never been high in my life? Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. No? You wouldn't believe me? Okay. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I kind of want to do a full battle for Najatar. Or do I just want to kill some of these guys? It looks like everybody's going for Minzera. If I can get a couple of these, because at this point, I don't even care about the actual battle for PvP. Like, that's fun. Don't get me wrong. I haven't done it this week yet. I'll probably do it next week, like, for the cap. Because I got my Conquest cap this week. What's next? Pants? I think I'm a couple of weeks behind. I got 45 of these. I got to get them to 50 so I can get a rank 3 of one of the essences, man. And as soon as I can get some of these to a rank 3, I'll be happy. Is he almost dead? No, she actually isn't even almost dead. Beautiful. Yeah, so hopefully everybody is like following together, not hitting like Vezino or whatever. How's everybody doing though? Wonder if they'll fix the bug soon. Yo, Seavark, we gotta have a Tuesday reset, dude. We gotta see in the next few days, man. They might fix it. Apparently there's a lot of bugs in the game in general. Let me see if it can vanish and reset. Beautiful. Apparently there's a lot of bugs in the game in general, and they're gonna have to start fixing things left and right, man. Because it doesn't look to be affecting like the Blizzard servers, but maybe whatever they did, they might be able to fix it next week or the week after that. I'm perfectly okay with just waiting at this point, man. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. It's rank 4. No. I'm trying to get to rank 3 of what is it? This one, Ripple in Space. To do that, I just gotta do not weekly call to arms. I just gotta get by the weekly distinction itself, right? Or am I wrong? Because I'm pretty sure it's the one where you have to get like, how many of these? 10 of call to arms distinctions, and you probably can stack them until rank 4 if you wanna. And it's like 50 of these. And you probably do 100 of these for rank 4 or whatever. I'm just trying to get that to rank 3, man. There's also one more that I'm missing on my rogue. It is Purification Protocol. I just gotta go farming scrap at that point. Anybody else killing them? No, beautiful. Dude, there's barely anybody here, or this chick is taking forever to die. Yo, what's up, Sneaky? How you doing, my man? Yo, boys, honestly, yesterday was actually kind of a sad day. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday and the day before that, when I found out that my favorite activity, the 5v1 duels and the spectator mode for it, is broken, you have no idea how sad I was about it at first, dude. Actually Super sad. Not even fun. Oh, they killed that one? Okay, well, guess we gotta go to Athissa. Okay. Took me a second. But dude, yesterday and the day before that, yesterday, I didn't stream. Because honestly, super sad, dude. Super fucking sad. What's up, DC? How you doing, man? I'm just telling everybody why I didn't stream yesterday. So the 5v1 are broken, by the way, DC. Spectator mode doesn't work. Like, I can still participate. So we're probably gonna go to old school for all the other 5v1 duels. But like, dude, that day I was just After spending a whole stream Friday trying to see if you can fix it, then being on a live chat with customer support for hours after trying to fix it, I'm just putting as much as on myself as I can trying to figure this out. We tried everything, and what they say, they tell me, you gotta report a bug. I'm like, is that gonna fix it? Are they gonna go fast? Do I have any guarantee that they'll actually be working on it? Tell me! And they're like, just report a bug. That's all you can do. That's literally all you can do. Report a bug and hope that they fix it. I'm like, that's not good enough for me. But in the end, that's all they can do, dude. But in the end, that is all they can do. So if you guys want to take the time out of your day and report that as a bug saying, spectator mode, when doing spectator mode for arenas, the spectator crashes a lot. That's all. When doing spectator mode for spectating arenas, the spectator crashes a lot. Anything along those lines will probably help. Usual Blizz BS, yeah, but I didn't think they would blow that up. I mean, none of the other patches ever, you know, had that issue when it comes to being able to get a 5.5 done. And it's just super sad, man. I was actually so out of it, dude. I was trying to get some arenas done, right? Because I'm like, okay, maybe I'll warm up. Maybe I can feel good. Maybe I can actually participate in some of these arenas. And I was trying to get some games warmed up, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, I'm just in such a bad fucking mood right now doing this, just getting some caps done. I'm in such a terrible mood that there's no way that I could go out and stream and be even mildly entertaining. I know myself, and I know that at the time where I was at yesterday, mentally, my headspace in the worst fucking darkest pit of an asshole that smells like human garbage. That's where I was at yesterday, in the worst fucking position a human being could, because do you know how much fucking effort I put into the goddamn 5.5s? The amount of hours I invested trying to fix this goddamn bitch, and the frustrations. I was at my wit's end, man. I was at a point where I'm like, okay, I know I can't handle it. I know if I go on stream, I'm just not going to be able to handle a goddamn thing. So I'm like, should I still stream or should I just call it here? So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I need a goddamn break to get my sanity back. And I'm feeling much better today, dude. Yesterday and the day before that were atrocious as days, but I'm so fucking glad it's a new goddamn day, man. Like, I'm actually feeling so much more positive about it. Yesterday, if you were to talk to me, I'm like that coworker that hasn't had his coffee yet, on roids though. I'm like that coworker that haven't had his crack cocaine and roids for the day. You know what I mean? Like, that's how irritable I was. That's how bad it was. And trust me, I don't want to be that guy, dude. I don't want to be that guy. There's a lot of fucking giants here, by the way. Sea giants just beating this girl up. Oh my god. They just making her bounce. That's hilarious. Bro, come down. No shouting. I'm sorry, Arthur, man. Привет, здорово, как дела? Здорово, здорово. Yo, we got a donor from Nolden, I think. Hey, bro, hope you're having a great day. Is there still a problem in the rules? Will they fix it? Hopefully they'll fix it by Tuesday, my man. How you doing? Okay, we got hashtag Nolden in chat. Showing our appreciation for the wonderful donor, my man. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, my dude. You ever play Arcade Unchained? Never. Never. Is that a fun game? Is that any good? I literally just need 2 more of these. Wait, can I just win a battle for Najatar? Real quick, real quick. Naz. Battle for Naz. Battle for Najatar winning 26 people. Let's go. Battle for Najatar, some people, let's go. I literally just need 2 more of these combinations and that's it. And we win. So, oh my god, everybody's flooding to Mezimir. Hopefully, I will be able to get a tag on someone in Mezimir. We're gonna hope for the best here, boys. Yeah, anyway. Yesterday was just not a good fucking time, dude. And I know myself, right? I've been through moments where I'm just like, so just wound up on frustrations. And I'm like, I'm just gonna have the worst goddamn time if I stream tomorrow. And everybody else is also gonna have the worst time if that is how I come out and start streaming tomorrow. I know myself well. So I was like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to put you guys through it. I don't want to put myself through it. It's just not a good experience for nobody. Now, can I get an alliance tag real quick? Mezimir, please have on 1 alliance character. I'm running out of time, man. I'm running out of time and I'm running out of marble. Okay, there's 1 alliance here. Hey, how's it going? You ain't mounting up today. You're just like, oh, I'm trying to get some dailies done. Oh, what is this? Oh no, where's all the... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, maybe I might be able to get this cap too. A free extra conquest. I'll take it. You know what I mean? Get it here, get it later. That's a tank. Don't want to hit him. That's a paladin. Zappity zap. We're gonna give him the clap. Here we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. He's gonna take a portal. Very unfortunate for us, honestly. Maybe he's dotted up for hard. Yeah, he's got dotted up hard enough, actually. Okay, there's dwarf over here too. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to cap out on that, but that's okay. Oh wait, maybe I can. Got that guy at least. I'm like, what? 50% in? Yeah, not gonna finish it, but that's okay. Well, at least we got the battle for Naz. We got the battle commendations. Isn't that beautiful? Gonna tag this guy just cause at this point. Just cause everybody's getting tagged. And now I have enough. How many did you get for one of those? You get 4 prismatic pearls, 50 conquest, 5 battle commendations. That's pretty good. Wait, you still get conquest just for winning one of these? That's pretty good. Hey, how's it going? Hey, let me gouge you and just keep running. I'm not trying to pick a fight. I'm just trying to get out of here. I'm just trying to get out of here. You feel me? I think Classic will be dead within 6 days. Yo, by the way, boys, a real question. That's why I have my chat set up that I do. What do you guys prefer right now? I need everybody to comment. Retail, whether it's BFA or think of your favorite Legion or maybe whatever the fuck expansion. What do you like more? Retail right now or Classic? What are you investing more time into? Honestly, the answer should be Classic. I was about to say should be Retail. It should be Classic. Just because so many people, like, BFA, what is there to do, right? Oh, shit, a lot of people saying Retail. Okay. Imagine if BFA did not have a rough as a start as it did. Imagine if BFA did not have as bad of a start as it did. I know, right now in BFA, you might feel like there's not a lot to do. That's kind of true. Imagine Legion or Wrath. What would you rather be playing? Like, take Legion, take Wrath, take, like, Retail WoW at its best. Actually, don't do Wrath. Wrath is more closer to Classic. But take Legion, for example. Retail or Classic. And you don't have to... Yeah, take Legion, because that's a realistic expansion that a lot of people like. Or if there's something you like about BFA, take BFA. If you just currently enjoying the shit out of BFA, take BFA. Retail or Classic. Do it over. We're doing it over. We're doing it again. If you commented just now, just redo that. Just so I framed it as best as I could. Legion better than Classic all day, every day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm just trying to get at you all. Retail, not a huge leveler. Yeah, Classic. It's a lot of the game is leveling, and it's a lot of slow leveling. Yeah, that is definitely true. Yeah, because every time, dude, I try to do streams for Classic. Retail, Classic is a flop. I won't say quite that, but I just want to hear you guys. Classic all the way? Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, just say how you feel. Say how you honestly feel. We're not going to judge you here. I'm not going to judge you here. And my opinion is the only one that matters here. I'm the goddamn streamer. I feel like an ass just by saying that out loud. I'm just like, oh, shame. Alrighty. Classic is fun at the beginning, but playing alone is not fun at all. That is true. Retail for people who love to play superheroes with 10932 flashy spells. That is true. There's a lot of flashy spells, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we got that. We're gonna put that in. That's a rank 3. We got that out of the way. We gotta go get scrap. We're not gonna do scrap today. I'm not gonna do the boring stuff on stream today. I'm thinking to hop into a couple keys, maybe. Maybe if my guild is on, get into a couple alt runs, because I think those are very, very fun just to do. You think, hey, you know, like, it's some 10s, ain't nothing, Dalaran. Oh, trust me, it's actually fun. With a couple of good friends, gold buds, and you can mess around, play what spec you want it. It's amazing. There's no challenge for me in Classic. Maybe the leveling. Okay, that is also another thing that I want to point out to you guys. I actually want to WoW Classic Twitch clip. There's a streamer that talked a little bit about Classic WoW. There's a streamer that talked a little bit about Classic the other day. And he's a guy that plays PoE, right? Okay, so it's a streamer that normally plays PoE. There it is. His name is Alk. I saw that last night. Okay, I'm not gonna play it right now. I'm gonna play it in a second, okay? So there's a streamer that I watch. I don't watch a lot of streamers. I don't watch Twitch at all. But from time to time, you get maybe like a Twitch clip gets linked to my Discord. Either my guild's Discord or my Discord. And then whenever you go to clips, like the actual clip website, not the Twitch side, it has like clip links to other clips because they want you to keep watching more clips. And they'll do popular stuff. And this was one of those clips that was in a recommended section or whatever the hell I was looking at. By the way, look at this bad boy. No, where you going? I didn't see you. Oh no, you're gonna run. Oh fuck, no. Okay, okay. I'm just look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Look at him running. I want to look at you. You're beautiful. Okay. Okay, we saw for like half a second of that guy. There was at least like a couple frames where we saw him, but hopefully that was enough. Let me pop this in. Anyway, the streamer was talking a bit about Classic, and I thought it was a nice way to frame it. Nice way to culminate the Classic experience together. You guys ready? You guys ready? Alright. So, this is him just... Don't worry about who I follow, by the way. Don't worry, Dalaran. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the beautiful face. Don't worry about the fact that on top of his head it says help me. Don't worry. It's okay. Anyway. I want to show you this. So, this is a clip of a PoE streamer playing some Classic, like how he describes Classic World of Warcraft. I want you guys to see, just because I was like, this was insightful.
Classic WoW is like the perfect, even WoW. Actually, I can't say WoW in general.
I'm gonna turn it
Classic
up.
WoW is like the perfect playground for if you're a fucking terrible player, you'll have a great time and you'll think you're fucking great and you'll love your experiences. And you'll be completely oblivious. Like, you're not gonna get put down. You're not gonna go to a mythic raid and be the guy who's clearly fucking bad and get G-kicked. Or the guy who tries to, you know... whatever, you just fucking wipe the raid and you get kicked. And you feel like shit. Classic WoW doesn't really have that. If you're the shittiest player, you're gonna feel great about yourself.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause. Oh my god. DC, my man! Okay, we gotta get a big ol'
Hey, brother, thanks for
hashtag
quality
DC in
content.
chat real quick, my man. Hey, brother, thank you for the quality content. DC, my man, that's 20 bones. Can we get a big ol' hashtag DC in chat real quick? Thank you. My man, that is fucking generous of you. That's a lot of fucking money. Thank you. Seriously. Want to make sure I'm properly thanking you. Let me rewind that by a little bit. I don't know.
Shittiest player, you're gonna feel great about yourself. If you're, you know, somewhere in the middle, you're gonna feel, what, you know, you're not, you got your fucking playground. If you're a great player, you know, you're gonna feel like you're a fucking great player or whatever. It's like that one place where everybody's a winner.
Now, chat, question. Would you agree with what he just said about Classic? Would you agree with this? You know, you're good, my man. Totally. It's a you give me money. Interrupt anything. Dude, I could be in the middle of banging my girlfriend, and if you donate, I'll get the fuck back up, get on cam, say thank you, get back to business. Giving me money for playing video games. Are you fucking serious? Of course I would. You fucking serious? Would you guys agree with this or no? 100%. Would you guys agree with this or no? Basically, what he just said, if you weren't paying attention, he said something like along the lines of, I guess I'll just play it again. Let me just play it again, because I feel like I can't.
Classic WoW is
I
like
can't.
the perfect, even WoW, actually I can't say WoW in general. Classic WoW is like the perfect playground for if you're a fucking terrible player, you'll have a great time and you'll think you're fucking great and you'll love your experiences. And you'll be completely oblivious. Like, you're not gonna get put down. You're not gonna go to a mythic raid and be the guy who's clearly fucking bad and get G-kicked. Or the guy who tries to, you know, whatever, you just fucking wipe the raid and you get kicked and you feel like shit. Classic WoW doesn't really have that. If you're the shittiest player, you're gonna feel great about yourself. If you're, you know, somewhere in the middle, you're gonna feel, what, you know, you're not, you got your fucking playground. If you're a great player, you know, you're gonna feel like you're a fucking great player or whatever. It's like that one place where everybody's a winner.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Sorry for... I felt... Dude, okay. Now I'm starting to feel self-conscious for showing you guys this, just because I found that shit super insightful. I looked at it and I listened to it. I was like, that kind of... Does that not make sense? Like, it's a lot... I was like, this is quite a bit of info to mully over, but I'm like, is he wrong or is he right? And it's like, I kind of sort of agree. I can't say 100%, but I don't know. I thought that show was super insightful. Now you guys are probably like, fucking Dalaran, what the fuck is he even thinking? You fucking loser. You fucking... Sorry for being a dork, but that's just me, okay, boys? Let me get the other song going. So yes and no, agree or not? Terrible players can enjoy Mythic Plus or Mythic Rating, but in Classic, most of the fights are like fighting a dummy in Orgrimmar and it makes them feel great. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess so. Well, Classic is actually somewhat difficult, like the leveling and the mobs are difficult on their own. So you get like regular form of difficulty just even from questing. The more you play the game, the more you gain. This is a Classic PvP, you have to be good anyway. I guess so. Who doesn't like feeling like a badass? That's true. Yeah, well, a good thing in Classic, there's no DPS nerds that kick you for bad DPS, no achievements or IO. That is true. I mean, some people could do that, but on average, you're not gonna have like a DPS check for a boss or something, you know what I mean? That guy in opinion was wrong, you think so? How come you prefer streaming on YouTube? Sorry if you have a question a lot. Yeah, I get the question on a regular mic, but I have no problem answering. If you guys got a question, it's like, he probably gets it a lot. Ask away, dude. I used to actually be bothered by questions that are regular, but it's like, that's just part of streaming. You're gonna have people that never got the answer before. I don't know. I used to stream on Twitch, and then I tried YouTube for 3 days. I got more people, more interaction, and it's the same people that watch the videos come to the streams, and I get to interact with them, and I felt like it was just so much more of a bonding experience. Like seeing regulars, you know what I mean? I see them in chat all the time. Now I'm seeing in YouTube comments, and I'm seeing them in chat, and just, I don't know, I liked it better. I preferred it better. But the biggest part was, because I already have a pretty big audience here on YouTube, it's a lot easier to grow. You grow the stream, you grow the channel, it's the same effort. On Twitch, you're having to compete against people that are already established, and it's a lot harder sometimes. Yeah. Getting people from YouTube to Twitch, it's like pulling teeth. Building up Twitch, it's almost like its own community. So I kind of like YouTube. I tried it for 3 days and I liked it a lot. I would say it's hard to be bad back in the day. Leveling might be hard, but everyone just groups up and it's easy again. That's true. Yeah, grouping up while leveling back in vanilla is a lot easier. Like sometimes you'll find a mob. Like there's level 40 raptors right now in. Just because Zachary like Zachary was just like, did you get the wrong zone wrong? Some Arathi Highlands, right? The old school Arathi, right? I was kind of like in the. So this used to actually be a farm full of like the old Arathi. Now it's like a horde outpost, Argarog, but it used to be like a small farm, and there's just some highwaymen and bandits. So going from here back to Refuge Point is Alliance, somewhere around here-ish. Is it Refuge Point? Actually, it might be Refuge. Yeah, I think it was Refuge. So going across here, there's like Raptors level 34. They almost kill me, and I'm level 35, and it's like, if I group up with another person, that's it. It's like that miles easier. It becomes from like a challenging fight of my life to like, yeah, we just nuke this, nuke that, nuke this, nuke that. Hell, with a second person, you can pull like 2 or 3 mobs at a time. And it does feel easier. I think Classic people feel more badass because it is easier to die against normal mobs. That's what you pull and you feel elite. That is true. That is true. So I feel like that definitely would bolster everyone's confidence, right? It would feel like you're like really just struggling. Or I guess the struggle is kind of nice mixer. I'm not Ninja, dude. If Mixer gave me money like they did to Ninja, maybe I would. But until then, that's not on the table. What's the best way to gear now? Sorry for changing confirm. And live, I'd say if you are just starting out and you don't even have 400 item level gear, go to Najatar, buy Benthics. Buy Benthic gear. Just do a bunch of events on Najatar, do your followers, do your dailies. There's a lot of like rares for you to farm. If you find any chests, you just about anything almost rewards you with coins, tokens. Either tokens or pearls that you can use to buy tokens. You get 385 gear, you can upgrade it with pearls to 400. You can use those tokens and you could funnel them across alts. So if you get a bunch of alts at a 120 and decide, okay, I'm gonna play mage for this patch, use all your alts to get the pearls, buy the tokens, send them to your mage opens them and then upgrades the gear. After that, once you're like 400 item level or 410 after that, you should try to get into normal raids, lower Mythic Plus dungeons, or PvP. And you can gear from there with either one. It's a lot easier if you have a guild that's like willing to run you through some content. But that's really about it. From there, it's just finding groups that will take you for Mythic Plus, groups for raids, people that will PvP with you, maybe some Titan Forges here and there. That's really about it. Anyway. If you got kicked in a raid Classic, if you got kicked in a raid in Classic, you know there's something very, very wrong with you and there's no saving you. True. Yeah, I heard, I don't know if someone can confirm this, but back in the day, back in Manila, people used to like have 40-man raids for stuff. I heard from Preach, wow. Essentially, you only needed 25 people, and like 15s were carry-ons. Because you didn't have a dungeon or raid that's scaled. Yeah, having like 40 people that are all dedicated DPS, you get through it super quickly. But if you got like 3 hours to burn, and you got like 25 good players, you can take 15 people that are carry, and they can at least get some experience and get some gold and whatever the fuck. Maybe a piece of gear or two. 80% doesn't have ads on those. Yes, it does. I just don't play them. I don't force ads on you guys. Like, hold on. If I wanted to play an ad, there's a button right here that says play ad. I'm going to click it right now. And it's playing an ad for some of you. Sorry. But I don't actually play it. Twitch, it just forces you. It's like, we're going to... At first it was like, please play ads. Please stream and play ads. And then we're going to run ads every 10 minutes unless you're subscribed. And even if you're subscribed, sometimes you'll get ads. Unless you're top $25 a month to your subscribe. And I'm like, okay. Thanks, Twitch. Level 1 to 30 feels harder than 30 to 40 because you get most of the important ability sounds. What's the Azeroth in video and gearing? That's true. I covered as many of the things I could. Gearing retail is a big turn off. If you're hardcore doing Mythics weekly, anyone's who stopped playing for 2 or 3 months can't catch up to your gear in like 2 weeks. That is true. Unless you're counting like best pieces of loot. Want to do a 16 hour shit. They got someone. Get a new key, and I will come. Okay. Rip. Do you think they will ever take layering out of retail? Layering out of retail. So retail doesn't actually have layering. Retail has phasing. So you actually will get phased to another server, another region, or with war mode, like a bucket, a separate bucket. So with war mode, when you, like for example, you turn it on, you don't get put on like an Illidan PvP server. You get put on like a special server without a name. So I just call it PvP buckets. And there's a bunch of them. It's like a phase. It's like a separate server with the same like region or whatever as where you came from, or a similar region. And it tries to put a bunch of people from different servers into that bucket, the people that want to have war mode on. But if you, let's say you get phased while you're out in the world, you actually might get phased on a different server where there's more people. Like let's say you're in the zone and there's not enough people on server Illidan, and you're starting seeing people from other servers. You're probably on someone else's server, and there's a bunch of people getting phased to that server. Layering is a technology used in Classic to make a copy of the server that you're on, so you're still on the same server. You're not phasing to other servers. You're still on that same server, so you're locked out, big wall from other people. You still can't contact outside of your region. But if, let's say, too many people are on that server, it'll make a copy, so you don't have as bad of lag with layering. And eventually they're going to take away layering from Classic, but retail doesn't have the same layering. It's same thing, slightly different, but they describe it to be completely different. But that's my explanation, because I'm a fucking dork like that. Second Outlaw Rogue doing really good in Mythic Plus PvP raids. I like Assassination, but DPS me all the time. You think it's hard to get single target? No, Outlaw's not going to do as much single target as Assass, but you can definitely get close to it. If you get good buffs, you can manage DPS. Getting better trinkets focus for single target, like for example, what do I normally run? In Mythic Pluses, I run Razor Coral and Ink Pod. Are they amazing for AoE? Not exactly. They can be useful. You know, if there's a mob that lives for a while, Drippling Ink Pod can build up for a while, and if you're swapping around, it could, you know, be one on every enemy. I don't think it spreads with Blade Flurry. And then there's also Razor Coral, which is a passive amount of crit. Even though it's like a maybe 300 crit, 400 crit per mob every time they die, but at least it's some kind of crit that you can move from one mob to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. But these are better for single targets. Since Outlaw is bringing AoE already, you are going to be bringing that massive AoE with Dance Steel. You might as well go for single target trinkets. At least that's what my Sims have me, running Razor Coral and Ink Pod. A lot of rogues actually go for like dungeon trinkets, like the Spyglass for the crit, for the AoE, but then you lose out a lot on single target. Or you go for Harlan's Dice for AoE, you lose out on single target. Maybe like a fortified week where you really gotta just cleave all the time, those trinkets become better. But when you are going against bosses, I feel like it's perfectly fine to take a trinket that's decent for single target. But if it's a trinket that's purely focused on single target, I wouldn't really go for it either. Again, what I'm trying to say is Razor Coral and Dribbling Ink Pod might be your best options for Mythic Pluses if you want to have decent single target without losing too much in AoE. Do you think Blizzard will take out phasing retail? I don't know. I feel like it's just too ingrained into the tech. And it's kind of nice when I'm out leveling as like a level 20 or level 40 or level 80. like let's say I'm in Wrath of Lich King, leveling as a level 80 character on retail, and I see a couple people that are doing the same elite quest as I'm doing to kill an elite, and they're from like Bartholas or Ragnaros or Dalaran or Frostmourne, right? Any one server, and I actually have somebody to do stuff with. I'm perfectly okay with that. I don't think they will take it out. I don't think they will. You put ignoring a couple of people because I refuse to invite you to kill some elites and stuff. Apparently, I'm toxic as well. I'm not helping leechers. Oh no. Have you noticed the Durotar boars and raptors are 60 now with 20 max? Do you think it's like a thing for the level squish and all the zones at the same level? It's to allow for party sync. Where's the map? Where can I okay, so it's for party sync. Question. You want me to beat the Fred? Sure. So it's for party sync. So then when you go and level with a friend that's level 1 or 2 and they're just starting a character, your max level character will have all the mobs in area scale up to them. It will scale you down to 60. The mobs are scaled up to you to 60. So you can actually go through the beginning introduction area with your friends for party sync. That's why they did it. At least that's what I'm guessing, because it just makes sense to me. Both are good. You think so? Do you think priests need a buff? No. Priests are really good right now. Maybe like a tanky buff. Priests need to be a little bit tankier for PvP. They've been like they've been in a state where they needed a buff for PvP for a while, but nowhere. No. I feel like priests are fine because they're great in raids. In dungeons they can be good, but not super amazing. But in raids they're great. Have you noticed it? Retail is better than classic. I don't enjoy it. I'll play both beta. Or to take a mouse praying to push a key. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I feel you. Okay, I think I got through everything. How is everybody doing, by the way? That's another question. Good morning, Mr. Dalaran. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Happy house hunting. Lee Jones, my man, thank you. I have not really begun to really put in a crazy amount of effort into that yet, but yeah. Yeah. There it is. Oh, Lord. It's not gonna be fun, boys, but in the next 3 months or so, less than that, I have to move out of this place into another place. It's gonna be an opportunity for me to have a more professional streaming setup, so I'm planning on that. You know, have a desk in a different position instead of like a window that's up here blinding me in the morning every time I work on a video or two. Green screen, I guess maybe a wall or something, so I don't always have to move it around all the time. Yeah, so there's a lot of good things that will come from it, but it's just the initial, like, just sitting there, searching for a new place, sucks. Not a lot of fun about it. Let's go and do a key, I guess, yeah? I feel like I'm kind of just not really doing anything. No, one of the temple of Ralis. No, I don't think so. Wait, outlaw spec? For some reason, has 16 underrot, 1800. That's gonna be a kind of a toughie of a key. I still could do it for a weapon, honestly. Still could do it for a weapon. Free hold, that's always fun, but doesn't actually drop me anything good. That's right. Always watching the stream, love it, man. Damn, man, appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, my dude. But yo, classic is actually kind of fun, but yeah, last time I tried to level classic solo, wasn't all that exciting. But that's just me, man. Like at first I was like, oh man, I was afraid that I might not like a portion of classic. I was like, oh no, what if I actually don't like it? You know what I mean? And it's not like that I don't like it. It's just, it's not my preferred way to play. You know what I mean? I probably should have stayed on a PvP server though, because I was originally on Fairbanks with Tickle, and he seems to be having a lot of fun over there, dude. I see a lot of clips of people like engaging into random world PvP while questing, and it just looks like so much fun. And I'm like, I already have a rogue around level 30, so re-level another one would take hours, the same amount of hours that I invested just to get this guy up and running on Westfall Alliance. Do you think Titanforge and Warforged is a pro or con of WoW? So I feel like there's pros and cons to it in general. Like, let's say there's a dungeon to run with your friends, like a Mythic Plus dungeon, right? Let's say I'm doing a dungeon with friends or whatever, and let's say it's like heroic dungeon, or let's say it's Mythic, and your friend never done it before, and they're like, hey, you want to help me out? And you're like, you know, yeah, you can help it for your friend, but also you can maybe get something good for yourself. How would Blizzard go about it? Maybe there's a small chance that there will be a piece of loot that could upgrade to a pretty high number from there. So it gives you more of a reason to run the dungeon. It gives you a real reason because, you know, there's that chance. So I guess in that regard, it's not bad. It doesn't seem bad, but what it comes down to is RNG. You basically are just stuck doing RNG over and over and over. And what doesn't feel good is when you have somebody just randomly doing like a minuscule, like something that doesn't feel like a challenge. You know what I mean? Like somebody does a world quest, kills a mob, then let's say it drops, I don't know, let's go something silly like, I want to find a good piece of loot. Like that'll be actually, okay, that's a good one. Escort Roughneck, Brutal Escort. The trinket here gives you agility, strength, or intellect, and your spells and abilities have a chance to increase your haste by 1,000 for 8 seconds. Now that might not sound a lot, but let's say this trinket procs all the time. I know at one point it was simming really high. Imagine somebody is like just got to the game, they haven't been inside of a dungeon or inside of a raid, they haven't killed the final boss, they haven't even done any prep work, their neck level is super low, they end up running this Brutal Escort, and they don't even have like barely 300 item of gear, and they get this trinket, and it's 455 with a socket and leech. What do you do with it? Right? Well, that person would be excited at first because it's like, oh my god, that's huge. But it comes with a couple stipulations. You have people that grind dungeons, raids, PvP for specific pieces of loot. Those people don't really enjoy the fact that somebody just randomly, for doing a world quest, this is Escort Roughneck, where you can literally just AFK while on a flying mount and it'll just build up the percentage for it. And they get a fat piece of loot that's insane. Maybe even BIS. Let's say it's something BIS from a dungeon, from a world quest. I don't think any of those sim that high anymore, but let's say a 455 of this with a random haze drop and a socket and leech. If you're a healer, that's insane. Right? Everybody else seeing that is going to get unhappy because it's like, man, I'm here farming my raids, farming my dungeons, just trying to get a 430 or a 445 base piece of loot for this. And this guy just got a 455 with a socket and leech. We're doing for AFKing. The person that got the trinket to might get excited at first, and maybe that could spark in them. I want to keep leveling. I want to keep grinding. I want to keep doing gear. I want to do every one of my world quests. I want to get the best gear in the world, but also it could go the other way. It's like a 50-50, I'd say. At least I would say it's a 50-50. Maybe they'll be like, wow, I just got like a really insanely good piece of loot for doing very little. Is that how the game is? What if that was the first impression, right? They're like, what is that? Is that what this game is? You do like random world quests and you just get showered with amazing loot? I don't know if that sounds at all exciting because they didn't work for it. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean anything to them, and they might feel like the rest of the game is going to be like that, and then they leave. You know what I mean? So I feel like Titan Forging and War Forging should happen in some areas, maybe. And then specific, I don't know. It's hard, man. I feel like if you were to take it away, I guess we'll have to see how Classic is, because Classic has RNG with their loot as well. You know, you have to run a dungeon or a raid and eventually get full pieces of loot. I want to see how people that are playing Classic, like hardcore, no life in Classic, once they get the best in slot pieces of gear, what do they do with the game? Do they keep playing or do they quit? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do they keep playing the game? Do they keep doing the same dungeons and raids as they've done before? Do they keep killing Ragnaros over and over and over? Because a lot of the dungeons and raids are not as challenging because we have a lot more of the information. Once they have the best in slot, do they just keep playing or do they stop? You know what I mean? If they keep playing, then maybe going to a less RNG system might not be that bad. If people still have the longevity and they're playing the game because it's fun or because their friends are playing or because whatever. If people are still playing, then yeah, then it might be a good sign that, hey, going back on those RNG systems might not be the worst thing in the world. Because having that RNG keeps people involved, and yes, it sounds sinister, but it keeps people in the game. It keeps them trying some more, trying again, uno mas, one more run, one more boss, one more this, one more that. Combined together with like challenging content, like Mythic Plus is higher level, Gladiator versus Gladiator PvP, where you're trying to get Gladiator, or rating, mythic and rating or whatever. Like, there's always some sort of challenge to keep pushing you, and with this gear RNG system, you always can get a chance for something better. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I know everybody, like, the whole thing even sounds like I'm, like, promoting or supporting the whole RNG of gear, and I know that it's bad. I know that it's bad, because it just sounds bad. It's like, oh, yeah, RNG on loot, so then everybody feels forced to play it, because that's what it sounds like. But I'm just trying to give you guys, like, I guess how I feel about it. Like, I don't know. In the end, I would like to see how people that are playing Classic right now, how they feel once they get full best in slots. Do they keep going or not? Anyone on Alliance want to do plus 7 Kings? Yo, Sashimi, I will actually do that Kings with you. I will actually heal that Kings for you, my man. Retail is dead, you think so? Okay, more of a pro, more of a con to you. Pros and cons. To me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me. I play Outlaw Rogue, right? So playing Outlaw, there's always RNG to what the spec comes. Look, I'm gonna get a roll. One buff. Not the greatest buff. Another reroll. Another buff. Maybe the next one is gonna give me that shark buff. Hey, that's really good. And eventually I'll get a 5 buff. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you get a little high, sometimes you get a little low. But in the end, it ends up kind of low. I guess in the end, for me, it almost feels like it ends up leveling out. You're gonna have bad rolls here and there, but then you'll have a good roll, and what you do with that roll is what matters to me. So for me, RNG, I guess I get desensitized in a way, because RNG is just something that's part of my spec, something that it does all the time. So you see it all the time. So let's say if you play in a class with all your RNG is like, let's say Assassination. All your RNG is, do you crit or do you not crit? Crit a lot, you're doing a lot of damage. Don't crit as much, still doing good damage. So if you have the consistency there, but then you have RNG with how the game is designed, what do you do? What do you do, right? What do you do about it, right? I feel like not a lot. Yeah, I can definitely see why it can be annoying. But for me, RNG really doesn't bother me. It's the same thing as like having a store pets in a shop. I don't agree with it. Them putting a bunch of pets and dope-ass mounts on the store like this thing. It was like, really? Really? I have some. That was actually from Sashimi. What else? There's another one that someone got me. Oh, this one. I remember getting that from 6 months. Because I mean, I stream WoW or play WoW all the time, make WoW videos. It made sense for me to get my sub to 6 months. There's another mount. It was a fly mount. They actually took it off now. But it's a armor blood wing. It's not in the game anymore. But somebody got this to me for a gift or something. It was nice. It's a cool mount. It's kind of nice, yeah. It's really cool, and I had a red mog, and it looked really, really dope without red mog too, so that kind of fit. And that's a really cool mount special too. Wait, hold on. Mount special. Mount special. Here we go. It's like a flip, like a clumsy flip. I don't know. Stuff like that does not bother me at all on retail. It doesn't make me feel like I need to buy every single one of them, right? I understand why somebody would find it very, very annoying, right? It's like, it's greedy, and you just don't want that kind of greediness. That's about all I could say, honestly. I feel like I want to say more about it. I want to say so much more. But I just don't know a way to put it into words besides what I said, which is very, very basic. If I play Nightborn though, I just like the way they look. I like the way they look. I think they look pretty dope. What's good, homie? A long time to see. What's up, Brandon? Say, man, hope you're having a good one, my dude. Hello to Fort Peru. How's it going, my man? And Dalaran, what is your preferred spec of Rogue with Dispatch? Outlaw. I've been liking Outlaw since Legion, and I still cannot stop playing Outlaw. I've been doing more arenas recently again as Outlaw after my original healer kind of dipped. So I got like a disc base that I can like queue arenas with. And we had so much fun. We ran actually into like a Primal Glad and like a 2400 or multiple rank ones Feral, and I mean, it was amazing. The synergy me and this guy have was awesome. And it's just fun. Retail for me. Wouldn't mind the RNG if it was performance based. I say you do M plus, same level, but you know the spec way more. At the end of the time, M plus, we get more of the same gear, but mine is 300, I don't know, higher. Okay. That would be actually not bad. Like, let's say you do a key, right? Let's say you time a key in Mythic Plus. Depending on the level and how fast you time it, performance based, or how fast you kill a boss, or beat the most DPS. I can definitely see that. But you also would want, yeah, so performance base is not a terrible idea. There's very little that I can disagree with besides saying, but what about people that are doing low damage? Maybe some are trying, they just don't have the gear to do it. Of course, those could be people that have the gear, but they just don't know their class. They don't really know where the fine details about it. Don't play it perfectly or optimally. That's also hard to judge because, let's say, performance could be someone doing mechanics right in a raid versus someone doing top DPS and just getting hit by every mechanic. So I feel like that's so difficult to track unless Blizzard finds a way. Unless Blizzard finds like a smart system to watch what people are doing, and if they're doing mechanics right, if they're pumping the DPS while doing mechanics right, then they can do like a +1 points and eventually accumulate enough of those points where you get a random Titan Forge. So it's like eventually you do accumulate enough points that you don't get to see, you don't get to know how much they are, but eventually do get to accumulate some sort of point system, and eventually it will 100% reward you with some Titan Forge fatty piece of loot. Probably randomized still, just so you can keep doing it, maybe. But you played better over me, I got a higher item. But you played way better than me, but I got a higher item. Yeah. That could definitely feel bad. Like, that's another one of those things where Titan Forging, in the end, other people seeing the Titan Forge happen to somebody, they're like, yeah, it doesn't feel as good. So, Sashimi, do you need somebody to pull +1 or no? No classic gameplay? Oh my god. Sashimi, do you need help? You need help? Help with that Kings? I'll run the Kings with you, dude. I'll run the Kings with you. Dalaran is such a huge fan of Outlaw. He found a water poster for the King Gold. Dude, I love me some Outlaw, man. I can't stop. I like it too much, man. I'd rather, yeah, I don't know, man. It might be even to some case a detriment, but I like to play Outlaw too, as much as I can for just about any piece of content, man. Like, there's some raids where it's like, yeah, Assassin should probably be a little bit better for it, but level 37 now, Pog, Grats, Zachary. Grats, my man. Actually, can I get my WoW somehow to work for both Classic and Retail? You can't, unless you have like a different account, right? I technically have a Classic 1 and Classic 2. Maybe if I play like WoW Retail on WoW 2, but Classic as WoW 1, would I still be able to? I know that I can do EU leveling while NA stuff. If you split accounts, yeah, I know that I can do EU leveling while doing NA stuff. Hey brother, can you tell me how to use BOE Mythic Plus? BOE, bind on equip, or BOE being Blood of the Enemy? Blood of the Enemy, basically you want to, there's a couple ways that we're going about it. You could just go balls to the walls from the start. So you get your ambush, a drone rush. If you get a coral, set it up on a mob. Pop Blade Flurry, build up common points until you have full. Blood of the enemy in the between the eyes, and then try to get as much abilities as you can during that 5-second window. But as soon as that 5 seconds of extra damage is gone, get yourself a reroll. And other times, it's perfectly fine if the tank is, let's say, going to let you set up. You'll be able to ambush, build up common points, get yourself a buff. Doesn't matter what buff though. Blood of the enemy doesn't care what buff you have. You'll always do good damage because your natural should have high crit. Right now I have 45 crit. That's not normal. It will be 1,000 less, but I can't unclick it. Like, I can unclick this. I can unclick this, but I can't unclick this. So that 1,000 crit is going to be... But I have about 25, 35 crit or so. Maybe, give or take. Although not bad, it's really smooth look at playstyle. It's pretty fun, honestly. But yeah, Blood of the Enemy, just kind of use it on as many big packs as you can. You want to use it on cooldown. If there's like, let's say you got a pack of 2 mobs, but there's a pack of like 6 mobs later, it might be a good idea to hold Blood of the Enemy until that 6-pack mobs, because you get through those 2-pack very easily. So it then comes down to judging dungeons on a regular day-to-day basis. Practice makes perfect. Try to use Blood of the Enemy with bosses. It's great in the opener. And use it as many times. Would you prioritize Blood of the Enemy over a boss or over a massive pack? I would say as out, because we're AoE focused, prioritize Blood of the Enemy on an AoE pack. But try to get it into bosses as many times as you can too. Old school combat rather than outlaw? Dude, I actually tried to play old school combat from Classic. Like, are we talking about Classic combat or like combat from like MoP and WoD and any other expansions like that? Because if you talk about combat with Revealing Strike with 8-second kidney and Killing Spree baseline and a red buff mechanic, I could feel it in that. That was my favorite, dude. Starting a MoP into WoD. So I don't know how they were in Wrath. I know that they had armor penetration and you could kill and speed people off of their mounts if you had enough armor pen. That's all I know. I had a girl that showed me like a clip of a rogue doing that. Just some dude in Ulduar, this rogue just decided to dismount, killing speed, one-shot him, and then use the engineering to get himself a parachute to fall safely to his death. They were like somewhat high up in the mountains that he wasn't gonna survive, or whatever. Oh my god. Coming to Wrath of the Lich King Armor Pen is so fucking stupid good. Yeah, dude. I heard that is insane. Especially the Deathbringer's Will. I don't know what that is. That's probably like a weapon or something, isn't it? That's probably like a Death Knight weapon, or like a weapon the strength classes would use or something. So what are we doing, boys? I could run a key. I feel like I've been talking for about an hour. I miss Deep Inside setups. Dude, those are pretty cool, honestly. I kind of like them back in MoP, because you still, like, Killing Speed would automatically make a cleave. They would line up a kidney shot, smoke bomb a hunter, making sure his pet is not in the smoke bomb, and then with Shadow Blades, it was a one shot. Was it on your trinket? It was actually a one shot. A Tonka for Agi, it just threw me into a race from Wrath of the Lich King. Oh, okay. Rogues were most insane in Kata with 2 legendaries, absolute bunkers. Yeah, I played a Rusted Druid at the time, dude. I was in Cataclysm. I tried to play a Restoration Druid for PvP. You can tell that just about every single spec and class that I play, except for like WoD with combat rogues and BFA with outlaw rogues, that I was playing kind of like an underdog weird spec for weird areas. Combat rogue for PvP MoP, not raids, PvP. But yeah, playing classic, I actually tried to play the original combat rogue, and I was kind of bored by it. I'm not at a high enough level where I get a lot of cool abilities or like a better slice and dice. But instead I went for a Hemo backstab hybrid build. So like I'll Hemo targets if I'm in front of them, but most of my damage comes from backstabs and ambushes, which is kind of nice because I can ambush an enemy for half their health, and then fighting mobs solo is not nearly as difficult. Let's tip in a Fury Warriors. I think they're awesome, and I want to get one up and running. I want to play Arms and Fury, so I need to boost a Warrior just for that. I need to get one up and running, man. So Sashimi never said anything about... I'll start a group now. Okay, Sashimi did say. Okay, I'm gonna go help Sashimi real quick. I'm gonna help Sashimi do his run for a key on my druid. We're gonna do him a King's Rest 7. It won't be quite a 10 that I need for the week, but it's okay. This guy does not have gear at all anyway. MMO PvP was the best. MMO PvP, I'll look at some of my old school WoW PvP videos, and I realized just how much burst Outlaw Rogues had back in MoP, and I can never get over it, dude. I actually can never get over it. Sashimi needs help? I don't think Sashimi will say no. Yeah, I'll come heal for us. Hold on, I'll go rest him. Yeah, Zachary, if you want to log on, man, I can, what is it? Suggest invite. Yeah. Guys, we have 2 DPS. Me as a healer, if you want, you can take, or DPS. Either one works, man. Also, they fixed Cool Tyrants, by the way. There was a bug where Cool Tyrants' eye patch wouldn't work properly, and they fixed that. That's kind of nice, right, boys? Anyway, we're gonna run this bad boy over here. Hopefully we get some good, man. What do we get out of King's Rest? I don't think anything good at all. Maybe like a tanking thing? KR. Wait. I don't want to do that. Yeah. Druid. Polearm. Intellect Dagger. Intellect Offhand. Ooh, good Trinket. And Bindings, which are tank stuff. If I go for... Can tanks get that too? Guardian? Yes, they can. Yeah, so I have to go Guardian if I want to even have a chance at this healing trinket. Which I could use in PvP, I guess, but I don't really know if I need it to. Yeah, I don't really know if I need to. But apparently these are not bad at all. Let's go for Resto so I can get a chance at a weapon. Let's do that. Because I don't have any good weapons right now anyway. Yeah. It's gonna be a dagger, but I'll need like an offhand or something to make it work. Which... Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Do you think any class specs need buffs? I think there's a lot of classes in retail WoW that need redesign. That need a complete redesign. Are we waiting for Zachary? Demon Hunter. Oh shit, okay, so just invite. Do you tank as a DH? I'm kinda hoping you do. Because if you do, that'll actually be kind of fun. DH tanks are actually a blast, dude. I think you would have a lot of fun with it. They're actually not as squishy. Do you have a tank off spec? Because you wouldn't need to change your weapons. Oh my god, 450 on that? What the hell is that weapon? Swarm's Edge? Oh my god, you do have a tank. Oh, thank god. Yeah, we're good, boys. We're Gucci. Dalaran main tank, of course. Alrighty. Hey. Alrighty, King's Res, boys. How do you get there? Boat. Those are. Hey bro, do you play Europe servers? I do for 5-5-1 duels. And I might have to level up a rogue for 5-5-1s at this point, boys. I might have to level up a 120 rogue for 5-5s at this point. Hopefully the spectator mode does get fixed though. I have a couple ideas of how I want to do the next 5-5-1 because I know I'm not going to be able to get that shit done that fast yet. Alright, on my way. On my way to KR. Is this how Alliance have to do it? Just go through like the mountains or whatever? Never actually done this alley. If you want a tank, it would be great. Yeah, that'd be beautiful, man. Beautiful. Hopefully I'm in a good setup. I got myself a decent setup with essences. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way, so this is gonna go really, really bad. I'm gonna be complaining about, oh, my mana, but hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. If you need help on the EU servers, I'll help you. Yeah, it shouldn't take me long, man. I just need to really sit down and grind out the levels to 120. I have a character that's 113 over on the EU retail servers, a rogue. So he's a sass. So like if I just get into Najatar and get a couple of benthic pieces of grinding, I literally just gotta get on, do my world quest in Najatar, get benthic gear, maybe get a weekly mythic plus carry from somebody, and that's really about it. And then PvP, and you can really get gear, lots of good gear that way too. Because I don't really put my own like gearing guides to a test, because I get characters, a couple of characters here and there that I get to play. But with guildies being able to run me for the mythic pluses definitely helps a ton. Or even being able to get on the heroic raid, because I got so much gear from like my Pala from the heroic raid, dude. He was basically went from barely geared to hey, beautiful, wonderful, mwah. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm here. One thing though, Sashimi, do not use Fort buff. There's a treasure over here. Yeah, don't use Fort buff because Fort is actually bad on bursting weeks. I don't doubt that anything will be good here. 9 war resources and bad troll love poem. Beautiful. Beautiful. What would you recommend for new players to play rogue for BFA? Yeah, rogues are good. Not a lot of classes in BFA right now are really all that difficult. I'd say the rogue is definitely one of the better ones to play end game. They're really good. You bring Shroud, you'll want it in most groups. Like an excellent rogue is always wanted, but even a decent rogue that knows how to play rogue is just fine too. Rogues are really good. I'm a sass rogue to men. Yeah, I would want to play that panda rogue as outlaw, but the gearing for outlaw is going to be so much harder to get than me playing a sass. What is that? Did I do edict? I think I just swapped out to an edict. What's up, my guy? What's up, Canny? Yeah, hopefully that doesn't go too bad, man. Maybe I should swap to a feral, because it could get a really good weapon. Or guardian, I guess. Maybe I should go guardian, because I could get a really good weapon there. Oh my god. I don't even know, man. Restoration, full specs. Good mastery, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go guardian. Add the stone. We're gonna start summoning in a bit. Oh, light forge. Fuck yeah, dude. Got a light forge Janai and everything. For you need to farm Underrot a lot. For outlaw, you need to farm Underrot a lot. Yes and no. So the weapon from Underrot is really good for pure single target. Outside of that, doesn't really matter. Underrot is really good for pure single target output. Outside of that, it is a-okay. Holy shit, these guys are prepping. These guys solid. Look like a thick ass boy. Look at you. Wait, this tank looks like a thick. Is there actually people on Alliance that play and do keys? What is about this guy? Hold on. Dude, you got some trinkets there. You got some trinkets there, bud. That's some nice gear you got there. Oh my god, so much worse. So much worse. The weapon is OP. The weapon is really good for single target. Outside of that, it sims really high. But outside of single target, it's alright. You don't really need to farm it. Yeah, like if you want to do Mythic Plus and you want to do more AoE damage, Bioelectric one is not that bad either. Getting a decent weapon is not bad. Having at least one Bile is not bad. But it's not always... It's super amazing. Okay, so Sashimi, don't put up forward buff. That actually helps us if we don't. Because I'll just pop everybody a heal. And then the hot should manage everybody as best as they can. Hopefully we don't get fucked up too hard. Without a rogue, we don't even get a skip, so we'll have to fight everything, but at least it's a 7. Ready whenever. I got us, my guy. At least I hope I do. The frick is it? Oh, we set it. Gotta set. Where is it actually? Is it such a mythic? Oh, it's a normal. Oh, I think it's me. I think it's because of me. What add-ons recommend for BFA? I can't really think of a lot of add-ons right now. I guess anything that's like DBM or whatever. DBM, Deadly Boss Mods, like a Boss Mods add-on. I would say weak auras, because you can get a bunch of weak auras to give you more information, so you can have a lot of visual aid. Probably like details or something to watch damage going out and in. That's about all I can think of. What's up, Candy? How you doing, man? There's not a lot of add-ons I can really recommend. It all depends on a person. Honestly, you can play the game without any add-ons, but add-ons definitely make things easier. Alright, if Zachary... Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know if we were gonna do this guy already. Sashimi's gonna take damage there. Yeah. Let's prep for that. Okay, these guys get tagged. My fucking trinket is hitting them, but it's not aggroing them. That's too weird. Oh, okay. I'm just tranquilating. Oh, I tried. I did not get a chance. You did not give me a chance to even tranquility. Oh no! If I knew you got. I started hitting all with some tranquility. Oh, like if I could just precast it, you know, then the hots would get rolling a little bit early. Then it definitely could make this happen here. Holy shit, dude. Okay, suppression slams are on Zachary. So if Zachary just keeps him facing in the right direction, away from our casters, then we should be good. Okay, that guy's facing the right direction. That man is facing slightly awkward looking. Sashimi moved though. Beautiful. Which classes do you think were designed the most? I would say Enhancement Shaman. I would say... So Enhancement Shaman, Frost Mage, Frost Death Knight, Arcane Mage, Sub Rogue maybe. Maybe Feral Druid. That's about it. I don't know any other classes right now that are kind of like awkward to play. Maybe like Arms Warrior. So it's never really... Arms Warrior never essentially got fluid. Okay, is he gonna pull him back a little maybe? Yep, good. Beautiful. And hopefully... So I'm Typhoon. If I had a root, this would be a lot easier to work with. I wish I was root for this. Okay, we're gonna have to heal everybody, I think. Nope. Don't really have to. Oh, he's gonna walk, yep. Push him back. Perfectly okay if they all die right now. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. How do they have so much fucking... Oh, I also gotta remember to get those guys out too, shouldn't I? I have no idea how we stack that up. Do they stack up more? Yeah, I feel like they stack up more than they do. The MD? Nah, we're fine. We should probably do those guys. Okay, we're gonna do those guys. But we gotta let the mage in here. Unless he can like invis. Better than nothing though. Yeah, I guess so. 8% buff, not much. 8% buff isn't gonna fix the underlying issues. Like, it's the one caster class that needs to get in melee to do AoE, right? So it becomes a lot harder to make it work. A lot harder than it needs to be. Yeah, now we're good. Oh. Yeah, the heals should do the work here. Gonna back up a little. And as long as Zacher takes majority of the damage, it'll be a-okay. Beautiful. I should be going for mana from time to time, but so far I haven't really. That's okay. We're all gonna take a bunch of damage, but that's okay. I got us up and running. Beautiful. Just gonna walk on this guy. At least watch him. Wait. Okay. Now we're gonna give this guy a full heal up. Beautiful. Beautiful. A good arcane mage in arena can ruin your day. No, in arena, yeah. I feel like the buff is gonna definitely help anybody playing arcane for PvP. Past that, there's not a lot of arcane mages like just all over the game. But I think this was mostly to bring him up from being literally at the bottom of the charts in raids. Because the normal heroic and mythic raids, they're pretty bad overall. Hero here? Okay, we're gonna last. Or hero. Or actually, time warp. Because you have a mage. I'm just gonna try to do as much damage as I can. Try to hot up sashimi as best as possible. Cool, that should be enough healing for everybody. I'm already spending so much mana. Oh. Just gonna tranquility. Make sure everybody's brought up back to speed. I'm definitely a little bit behind on okay, that guy dropping that here, probably not a good idea. Yeah, I think it's gonna be on me a little. That's fine. I want to drop it in a decent area too. Drop it here-ish so that I might be able to hold it. Looker's call, and I'm gonna knock this one back. Wait, he didn't get knocked, he didn't get knocked, he did not get knocked. He's gonna die though. And the rest of them. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You're dying, my dude, you're dying. Okay. Wow, on a 7 was the most damage. Sashimi, then Arth, then the mage? Mage, what are you doing? Oh my god. 1.4k away from flying my arm to lazy. 1.4k, right? Hell yeah, dude, get at it. Do you think Arms Warrior still needs a buff, some sort of keeping raids? Arms Warrior can do good damage. Arm Warrior can do good damage. But I feel like they're fundamentally a little broken. I feel like they are just a little bit awkward to play. Like they have been. I feel like in Legion they were kind of awkward. In PvP they feel good and play good. Outside of that, I would say not really. Easy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stealth up and eat for as much as I can. Okay, I can knock one of them. I can knock that. Hold on, hold on. Okay, I see what you were trying to do, but I ended up knocking him before you. That guy ended up getting regeneration. That guy's also walking at sashimi. That's not good. That's not good. I really want to play retail, but I want flying. And before I start doing anything, I can build my UI from scratch again. Just one flying, so I don't have to think about it. Yeah, flying is gonna definitely take a while. I feel like at one point Blizzard should just let everybody fly, whether you have it or not, whether you know completed everything for flying or not. Okay, well this boss, she's gonna kind of hurt. This is angling at sashimi with that blade storm. Silence. Don't know if that. Oh, silence for him. Okay. I didn't even see that he got MC'd, honestly. Oh. Wait, can I just knock him? Oh, I can. Oh, I knocked him with the warrior. That was not good. That is not what I meant to do there at all. Oh yeah, that is not what I meant to do at all. I gotta drink. I gotta keep drinking. Exactly, I was watching you do this. I'm thinking of fun to look at and you start playing again. Hell yeah, my guy. Hell yeah. Big bite. I keep thinking about that there's gonna be a void here. I'm late, Pepe Hands. What's up, Domin? How you doing, fam? I hope you're having a good one. Hope you are having a beautiful evening, my man. What realm do you recommend in terms of endgame players? What realm? Any big realm. EU realms? I don't really know a lot of big EU realms. What are the best EU realms, boys? I think Kazakh is one of them. Past that, I don't really know a lot of big EU realms, honestly. Because I don't play on EU for like the endgame stuff. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh wait, he got the easy one. I'm gonna guess the sashimi and the mage might take damage here. That's fine. Did I not finish that? Oh, this is gonna be interesting, by the way. Should I test Dal's heals? I mean, if I'm prepared, like, if I know what to expect, then yeah, it's totally doable. Oh, did Zach DC? Oh, okay, he looked like he DC for just a second. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Alrighty, we're just gonna start hitting them with whatever we can. Hold on. For the last second. Everybody's gonna get a heal. Everybody's gonna get a heal. Everybody's gonna get a heal. Oh, now I gotta just start fucking tranquility on everybody. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh lord. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Forgot bursting. Yeah. If this was not bursting, that would definitely would have been doable. But since it's bursting, yeah, that cannot heal that dude. I was healing for what, 23k at one point? That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. Oh, that warrior does some damage though. Oh, Zachary though blows him out of the water with that animal of death. Holy shit, let's go. Okay, 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 okay. Exactly. Hey Dal, what do you think Pharaoh is so strong in 1v1? It's not criticism, just want to learn. The ability to put dots on everybody, the synergy that they have with a bunch of traits that allow it to proc off of dots, so they can actually just keep procking people from distance. And finally, self-healing. Lots of self-healing. They're really, really good. It's also a class with stealth, so like they can just kind of stealth themselves up and just kind of chill, you know what I mean? We can pull the big guy too if you wanna. Or not. I guess we're waiting for everybody else to get here. Did you guys hear the new changes to Feral? It's like the sounds. It's a little weird, honestly. At least the first time I listened to them, they were a little weird sounding. You get used to them after a bit. Yeah, new Feral sounds in the game with a hidden artifact appearance. Were they? So these were part of the hidden artifact? Then why are we hearing them now? Really? What was the hidden artifact? Was that the owl? Man. I didn't know that. Was it really? Bleeds do next to nothing though, don't they? I mean, at least mine do. You gotta have a lot of master to make your bleeds work. Some people run a playstyle where after using their wall, after using their big defensive, they get a lot of mastery, and you can have like a really mastery heavy bleed build. But also, those bleeds proc other Azeroth effects and trinkets that could also do quite a bit of damage if you have like proc trinkets. The proc off of damage. Okay, this is gonna be really, really bad, but I'm gonna try to heal everybody here. Or as many people as I humanly can. Don't know who's gonna get hit by it, but Zachary got him. Beautiful. The Alcat at least close. Are they the same or are they different? Because I heard people saying there's a bug that Ferals sound different altogether, but I don't think that's a bug anymore. I'm pretty sure that's just the new sounds. Hidden appearance for Ferals are ugly. Yeah, well, they were the owl kitten thing, right? I didn't think that was that bad, honestly. I didn't think that was a bad looking. I thought the owl kitten was kind of cool. Alrighty, boys. Come more up here? Yep, please. Wait, we get to Lust first boss and the second? Oh, Jesus. Been here for a while, huh? Or did we never Lust? Lust. Mage, Lust. I don't think we got to Lust. Okay, the mage has no idea what a Lust is. Do I have drums in my bags? Drum. No, I don't. Okay, beautiful. He does have it. Wait, is this Tsushima that's getting fucked by this guy? Here it is, okay. Tomb, is it? Okay, it is. Gotcha. He's gonna drain my fluids? Oh no. I'm gonna make sure I have the most amount of heals in the world. Like, oh god, oh lord. Wait, I could just power shift it to get out of him, right? Is that what happened just now? Wait. Power shifting does nothing. Oh, I'm just gonna tank. Okay, next I'm just gonna, whoever is getting hit with the drain fluids, I'm just gonna preload him with hots. Like this man right here. I'm just gonna preload him with every hot potentially available. As soon as he gets hit by that, swift mend him out of here. Alright, hopefully it's not one of the far ones. It is... hopefully not. Doesn't matter, this boss is dead. That's what the mage was. Nice. They are ugly, but I know they sounded like the new ones. So you know that that hidden appearance actually had that same sound. So maybe it's just maybe it is a bug. So then the hidden appearance now is applied to other ferals. But I heard that everybody else called it a bug. Like it doesn't sound the same. But it does seem like maybe that's the final. Maybe they decided, you know, let's just use that model. Why would it sound so different though? It's not like they had different claws or anything like that, right? I don't know, man. Yeah, you're gonna need some heals here, we would. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to heal these guys for just a bit. Pump them full of heals. Oh wait, I could just get them out. What am I doing? Beautiful. That was quite a lot of healing for Sashimi just now. Hell yeah. Yeah, have you ever played Fury Warrior in the BG? Back in Legion, yeah. I had a Fury Warrior back on the EU servers. That was a lot of fun. But it's been a while, though. Definitely been a while. Zachary, what's going on? Tell your subs to talk to the Fury Master. Kachikan? Is that him? Is that what we're talking about? That'd be a little awkward if Zachary's like, tell him to talk to the Fury Master, and it's like, me, and it's like, whoa, 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 Kachikan though, but Kachikan though, me fool, are you kidding me? Oh my god, dude, but Kachikan, he's such a beauty, he's only like the best. Okay, that mage is not having a fun time right now. But did somebody hit this guy with a maledict? Yeah, he did! This mage is running a Mally! What is going on? Uh-oh, Sashimi's taking quite a lot of damage. So will I, if I'm not careful. Try to stand in my odds, boys, please. Try to stand in this. Yeah, I have heritage armor. For all the characters, not for this guy, no. Not for this bad boy. I wish though, dude. Maybe I'll make another Colchian at one point, or like another class at a later time. But no. Nah, this guy just simply changed from the Worgen that I had a while ago. Excellent Sashimi. Not on my watch. Actually, not on Zachary's watch. Okay, we're gonna start putting heals for everybody. Popping a heal for everyone. In preparation for the girl. Didn't need that much healing, honestly. Gonna pop in her rate. Oh, here we go. Probably the best time to get knocked back, honestly. All right, this is going to be probably one of the oh, okay. It's going to be one of the hardest pulls for us overall. Trying to knock him into them a little. Beautiful. Yeah. I'm not going to have a lot of mana to work with here, but it's okay. I'm just going to worry on healing. That's what I'm going to focus on. No mana. Absolutely out of mana. So we're just gonna go kitty, and maybe we can kill him fast enough where we can go into a big ass tranquility early enough, hopefully. Everybody's standing on my mushroom. Okay, we did it. Oh, we did it. Yay. Yo, Dal, how you doing, man? What's up, Fear Base? How you doing, my guy? When the Worgen Heritage Armor bill is promised, I don't know, dude. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, hopefully they'll have it up soon, man. Because they did say they want to add it. They did say they want to add it. So it's like, it should be somewhere out there. Okay, both of them got Zachary with a fucking hit here. So I'm gonna hit him with an iron bark. He's gotta back up just a little bit. Yeet! Out of here. Kill him fast enough, boys. Nice stun. Hey, that's actually pretty good stun. Alrighty. I'm in a level 430 Fury Warrior. When I play BGs, I feel like a self-head all the way too high. I was getting healed by a healer. I feel like my self-healing, really? I think it's fine, man. Yeah, MBGs are pretty good, but I think it's not bad. Alrighty, boys. I think we're safe. It's gonna be this guy, then the girl. I'll pop haste from time to time, though. Explode, watch out for that one. Gotta kill Explode early on. Somebody interrupted him, which is good. Hopefully I don't get interrupted. Beautiful. I guess still getting cast soft in the face. That's not good. Okay, now we can actually do some stuff. Well, if somebody... Yeah, here we go. Earth Shield. Earth Wall. Where you from, dude? I live in a house. US based. Playing US servers. I do have an account for EU servers and stuff. Oh, that would have been a good hit, man. That Light Forge and I racial would have been pretty dope. Okay, so this fight is actually going to be a little bit tougher for me. Because it's all about managing the heals for everyone. And whoever gets hit with the axe is going to be really the worst of the damage that's going out. So as long as I have a heal on Zachary here. And as long as someone can interrupt the guy. Nice. Okay, it looks like Sashimi got hit by something. Silver an axe on Sashimi, actually. So he's going to take a lot of damage here. As long as Zachary sits in my heal here, he'll be alright. Oh, Sashimi's Gladiator Safeguard proc. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go for a little bit of heals for everybody. Oh god, this guy's gonna die if I don't get him loaded up. Okay. Zachary lag? Oh, he's lagging actually. Does Sashimi just swap health with him or something? What just happened? Okay, we're gonna get hit by a Frost. Toxic Nova. Yeah, it looks like Zachary had a really bad lag. Don't know what happened, my guy. The one dude I was able to dispel was the warrior, and he's the guy alive. The fuck's sake, I'm lagging? You were lagging throughout most of the dungeon, my guy. I saw you like, kind of like zooming around back and forth. It's okay, at least we have the skip. What is your opinion on Palas and the burst damage? The Red Pally, they're really strong, but I don't want to call them OP. So far, there's nothing that I would say about them that, or I would say OP. We'll wait for Zachary. Very unlucky that he had DCs here. Although he was able to hit me up on BNet, so I guess he decided maybe completely log off, log back on, maybe. Oh, he's back. Hit you with a heal. Hit you with a res. So now we know exactly who we're going to be hitting. And it looks like the mage actually did pick up his damage just by a little bit. Damn, the damage in this dungeon so far has been on the low end. I gotta help him out a little, dude. It looks like as long as Moonfire and Sunfire are there, I'm doing a bit of damage. But kitty cleaves. I'm really bad at kitty cleaving, though. You're clean, man. You're clean. Also, we have B-res. I should be using those a lot. I should put my B-res somewhere, shouldn't I? We have 3 B-res, so we can fuck up pretty bad, man. We're good. We're clean. Alright, Nightman. Yeah, appreciate you. Aesthetic, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I just realized I've never done King's Rest. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking dungeon. It does look pretty cool aesthetically, you're right. Pump on my haste a little bit. All the elements. Gonna pop hots on everything. Let's do this. We're gonna get everybody a heal. We're just gonna pop dots on everything here. Dotting the world. That should give us all a decent heal. Hopefully kill him fast enough though. Here we go. Beautiful. And we're gonna get the girl. Oh, she's skittish. Oh no. Oh, Zachary took the time to write something to me instead. Oh no. She's gonna be a little bit tough to deal with. That bleed that she puts up on people. What the fuck? Okay. I was thinking that was another axe of hers. That's just the warrior though. Scared the shit out of me, man. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, sever an axe. Add this guy. I'll put him full of heals here. Just gonna pump him up a little bit. Reset that. Give him all the heals in the world. And that should be enough. He should survive it. He might need one more. Oh god. I think he's just eating every fucking dot in the world. Alright, now it's sashimi. I gotta load him up with every heal in the world, man. Every heal in the world. And just watch him for a bit. Because I could just bark him too, but I'm gonna go for loading him up instead. Cool. Okay, everybody took quite a lot of damage here. Oh no, you saved your secret proc again, didn't it? I did hold it off. I might have been. Actually, that warrior did actually legit scare me, man. Because it looked like it's another one of those axes. Wait, if I go in bear form for a second and taunt him, do I have a taunt? I do. I should put it somewhere on my bars. I should put it like here. Cool. Uh-oh. Hopefully we have enough of us. One is missing. The mage was missing. That's okay. Maybe you'll dodge it? You dodged it. Okay, cool. Chilling then. Do you need specific healing add-ons? I don't know. I know there's a lot of healers that use... I actually don't know what a single add-on that healers use, man. 3 people? Is that enough? You're gonna die. Yeah, I gave you the best heal I could, man. Alright, Zachary. Does she boop you? She does boop you, but you do parry it. They don't even get a debuff, which is beautiful. The mage's damage? Jesus. Oh yeah, this guy's a little bit on the low end, but it's okay. What is his gear even? Dude, everybody been there, man. Okay, he might not have the best pieces. Okay, he might have a decent staff. What does he got? Actually not terrible, not terrible. Why is he actually... This guy shouldn't be that bad then. What the fuck? He got triple of these. Just go for wildfire. Wait. Remember, listen, he should be fine. Just pulling 20k to 140 on a fresh scene. Yeah, actually you're right. Look at this guy, man. Alright, Zachary, it's gonna be a lot of damage for you, my guy. Unless this mage decides to take majority of it. It's gonna shoot me too bad. Popping my haste trinket right now. Yeah, I don't even know a single healing add-on that people use. There's definitely weak auras. Like, there's weak auras to show, like, who's gonna take what hit. Like, it'll show on any, like, on your party members, like, what if there's anybody, like, if there's, like, a cast that's going off on an enemy or something. Man, damage, just heal it. Just heal it, though. Just heal through it. Oh, there's damage from this guy? Yeah. Damage doesn't seem to be that bad. Florence is the majority of my healing though, so as long as people stand in my mushroom, everybody's solid. I definitely don't have enough mastery on my character. Like 10% mastery feels like it's too low. 20% haste, however. That's from all the boomkin gear that I have. Alright, does he know Hero and Raptor? Yeah, go by Zach. Take him over here. Yeah. Beautiful. Hold on, we gotta load them up, dude. Load up the boys. Cool. That should be enough of a heal. A lot of extra healing for everybody. We should be fine for a bit. So just up sashimi over there. Okay. About as good as I can do for my healing. I gotta watch Zachary, however. Fair enough, I always struggle through healing. What would be the best way to practice? Doing dungeons, I would think. So, I'm just telling you, like, from what I learned when it comes to healing. So, in healing, you're really just trying to prioritize your mana, and you're trying to trade some of your cooldowns through other cooldowns of enemies. So, for example, like, everybody's gonna get a leap here, so I'm either gonna decide if I'm gonna be spending mana in order to heal everybody, or maybe I want to pop a massive cooldown to deal with it. There's certain cooldowns that I have right now that are super low in terms of CD, like the cooldown for them just isn't that long. Like for my Iron Bark, it's a minute cooldown, so I should be using that a lot whenever somebody's about to take a heavy amount of damage, whether it's a tank, whether it's whoever. The ship over here is gonna run. Oh, okay, I can be res. I can be res. That was me making a mistake, however. That was me not really utilizing. Like, what else could I have done for him? I could have pre-caught him fully. I'm gonna run. Pop a heal. Everybody's gonna take a bunch of damage. Actually, I'm gonna use my S. No, it doesn't matter. He's dead. So with healing, from what I figured, it's either trading big cooldowns for big abilities going out to do AoE damage or boss abilities. The shorter the cooldown, the more often you should be using it. You should be using your cooldowns a lot. It's better to use a cooldown than not using one. Rest is just practice, getting used to the playstyle. Like a druid, for example, druids are all about, hey, that's a healing thing, I think. Better to the deep. Guardian specialization. Oh yeah, I had myself on Guardian actually. M plus best way to practice, but yeah, mostly just practicing. Yeah, I'll make a beard, sentient oil, Dalaran. Dalaran. I like it, dude. I like it. I could do that. It's a shame. Hopefully that helped you out. Oh, hey, thank you. Anybody get anything good that I want? Maybe I don't know the rotation. Maybe don't know the rotation. It could be Kenny. Could be. Like I didn't do that terrible. He wasn't that great. He wasn't that good. But that's really about all I want to say about it. I don't want to say more. Jimmy cries. Did you get something? Zach got cloak 420. Do you not want it? Or is that actually upgrade? And then you got a Katiko 420. That's pretty good. 420 Katiko. And then Sashimi receives legs with crit mastery. And a Vessel of Rights, which is a 420 piece. That's not that bad, man. That's a pretty good piece of loot. All across the board. Dude, I don't do a lot of beard oils, man. I should probably get myself some beard oil. I only got to use some a little bit last time I got a haircut. Like a Lucron. You want more keys? Dude, that shit. I feel like I'm so bad at resto. I definitely don't have the stats to make it happen. Like, my heals are just so minuscule. I could show you some thick DPS. I don't know, man. Let me go pop in that fetish real quick, then. Fetish over the dark or whatever. Let me do that first. There we go. Yeah, my master is just way too low, though. My hots, my haste uptime is really high. So my hots should be ticking faster or more ticks per, like, cast or whatever. Throw myself and it should be like, what, tick? Tick. If I put up my bloom on me, it ticks a little bit faster. But it's like, because of that playstyle, you don't need as much haste. So you can go for more of a mastery. So this, oh my god, my master is actually 666. What the fuck? That's hilarious. But I need to better basically change it up a little bit. Anima of Life and Death for the Guardian. And then I have Beam for the Iris. Probably should have tried this for Resto as well, but I have myself set up for Guardian. Master is only valuable at raids because it's better for larger groups. Best healer stat priority is Haze, then Crit, then Mastery. You think so? Just Haze to get more casts off? Because I've been trying to play my fucking Resto Druid, and every time I try to heal anything with all this haste, it just don't feel like I'm impactful ever. Unless it's like a war front, and then it's like there, just pop Tranquility, put up heal hots on everybody, and then just hope for the best. As a player, our Druid, trust me. I'm not saying you're wrong. I do want to talk to another Resto Druid that's like does a lot of keys or something, see what the best stats for them. Or a couple in the guild. If you want, you could go them over later. Sure, man. Yeah, is that actually best stats? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm really bad at it though. Maybe it's the lack of like really good traits. Could be. Because I know my disc priest is in a really bad position, like not enough haste. You'd never have enough haste as this, but also his gear is really bad. So I can't really output as much healing. That's always suck, man. If I were to make a beer scented oils, what should I call it, my dude? What do you think I should call it, Danny? Like right now, Moresto Druid has 24% haste, 22% crit, and like 12 or 13 mastery. Well, I don't even have enough of that, so I don't even have enough stats to get me 24% haste or that much crit. I need a little bit more. I just need a higher item level, man. That's the other thing I need. Is just higher item level is gonna help me do more. I'm pretty sure, at least. I don't know. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna call it here, boys. It's gonna be a slightly shorter stream today, but it's okay. Well, he's 440. You're doing pretty good. I don't feel like I'm doing good at all. I don't feel like I'm doing good at all. Man, maybe I should go get the full culture and set up here. I'm gonna call this a little bit shorter here, boys. I'm gonna get some dinner done. I need to get more videos worked on as well. I'm trying to get through as much of a footage as I can so I can have myself a little bit. Bro, I just got here, keep going. You think so? Alright, well, what else can we do, man? What else can we do? You did good, trust. I'll take your word, man. I don't feel like I did. What else should we do then? Because I wanted to go eat some food because I smell food the whole fucking time, dude. I'm doing the stream. I smell food in the back. Like my twin, I guess, decided to heat up food and you can just smell it through the house. Think about the beard oil idea. Yeah, what scent would it be though? Like, what would you peg me for? I would do like maybe like a sea, like a very much an ocean smell, like a morning ocean type of deal, like a morning at the beach or something. You know about it? You know, like for the freshness, but a little bit of that like ocean salt or something rather. A little bit of the beach. Any news about the glitches on Duels? I can't really see any test anything yet. I think I might try it after Tuesday reset, like on a Thursday or something, and get some people together, see if I can get it to work. And if any bugs get fixed, maybe they might get fixed Thursday. I know there's a bunch of bugs that are getting fixed left and right. Like with a patch 8.2, a while ago there was a patch where Kulturan's eyeball, like the patch, it was like way in your head, so you could just see a little bit of patch out of your like eye socket, and it looked a little funky. It must made you look like you were blind or whatever, but yeah. That's how I have it right now. Leave your group real quick. Alrighty. Boop. I'm out. Is Fathoms good anymore? Fathoms is okay, but not as good. No, you should get the new there's a couple of new trinkets from Inscription. They're called Highborn? H-I-G-H. Highborn. The compendium of Highborn. There's a compendium of Mystical Bulwark, which is a tank one. There is this one of Storms, which is really good. Even one of the better end game trinkets for DPS ranged intellect. Then the Agility and Strength trinket was also pretty good right now for melee. And the healing one, which I guess is okay. I don't know how good that one is though. Hey man, it's a tune right here. 437. Yeah, if I could get 435 like pieces here and there, 400 of that, that's not bad. Word of Envelopment. And Leviathan, that's good for Mythic Plus. Hell yeah, guy. Run same talents, right? No, you actually run Abundance instead of Scenarion. For each regeneration, cost will be reduced to 6, and critical effect enhanced. Actually, it might be really, really good for me to run. Yeah, that might actually be good just so I can pump regrowths into people. Oh, Mog, by the way. Ward is still really strong. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, if you want to get another one, I would buy that oil. Dude, wouldn't that be good? Because I live by the beach too, so I feel like that would be at least like a smell that I could kind of relate to. But then you could also kind of double it up for like a Kulturan smell, right? Like out in the sea, Kulturan's smell of Borealis. You know what I mean? you could double it up as that too, because it'll be at least a familiar smell for me, like IRL living by the beach, or like a bridge across a beach, which is a weird way to put it. So I just say by the beach, but also like call it smell of Borealis. I think it'd be good. Double up. Yeah, I think it would be onto something, dude. I got a good idea. I can patent it if someone takes it. At least like dedicate it to me, man. If someone patents that idea. Sure, hit me for a 200k regrowth. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Wanna see? See Salt? See the woods? Killed Tyrion set. Yeah. Cool Tyrion Breeze. That's perfect. Oh my god. Cool Tyrion Breeze. I like the cool though. COL. Cool Tyrion Breeze. It's a play on words too. I think I got hit by 130k Swiftmend. I don't know if it was big. Your combat log. Oh god, my combat log is also small looking. Is it there? Is Swiftmend or regrowth? Regrowth. Okay, regrowth. Overhealed, 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 overhealed. Hit me for... Live Bloom, regrowth. I'm trying to wait until I find the actual regrowth itself. Okay, so we go to the bottom, right? He said he was going to hit me for 200 regrowth. That's a regrowth hot. Regrowth also hot. The regrowth real one. Whoa! Actually hit me for 294. That's insane. What do you run for your essence, by the way? You run the same one? No, you run Memory Lucid and Ever Rising Tides as a extra? Is that better? Because so far I've been running Ever Rising Tide as this, as a main, but I feel like Memory might be better because it's, you know, more mana for me to work with. Should I swap them around? I feel like I should. Because I've been told like this apparently is insanely good. This is really good as a major for mana regen. Yeah, that's what. Also, it works with a feral. So if you want to pump as a feral, you can pop lucid, and you can go all that energy you get. It's like a second innervate. But it's a better, because innervate used to also pump up your energy as a feral, but it actually rewards you with energy. Trust me. Let me try to see if I could go abundance here. So we're gonna go pop, 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 and then try to see if I can get a fat regrowth on you. One day, right? Maybe a crit? Nah, only 54. Can't crit for more than that. Yeah, I feel like at that point it's just all about gear, man. I just don't have enough item level on my character. If I can get a bunch of pieces like yours, I probably could. Could be wrong, honestly. Alright, boys, what else are you doing? Are a specific build that gets you that high numbers? Oh, wait, did you swap your build? Abundance. It doesn't seem like it changed anything, though. Arguably gets about 60k crits. That's still better than mine, which are 22. 48. If it's a crit. Is there a better build for better crits for regrowth? I don't think it's rejuve. In cast Swiftman, you gain Solar Forest regrowth. Oh. Is that what you ran? Oh, you could double it up, I guess, huh? Oh. I didn't know that. Hold on. Wait, I almost actually got a pretty big hit. Pretty big hot. Hold on. Hold on, let me try this. Let me do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll get a good one. Pop. Aw. That still was pretty good. With that heal. It's a healing duel. Yeah, imagine if you could actually have those. That'd be pretty cool, man. What's up, Robert? How you doing, my man? Do you have an EU guild or anything? Played this game for years and never been in one. Me? No, I have not. I do not have an EU guild. I had a group of friends that I was kind of chilling and doing stuff with on EU. But not like an EU guild. Man, Restoration could actually get a lot of heals out, can it? Yeah, your heals are just so much bigger, man. Oh, come on, if that crit, that would have been insane. Hold on. But, oh, come on. If that would have crit, that would have been a good crit, man. Load your hots, all the hots, on that one target. The Swiftman, hold on. Increase in healing. Regrowth, rejuve. Wait, you're not going to abundance? Hold on, can I get the big crit? Oh, come on. Cannot do it. I can't do it, dude. I can't crit. Trying to. Not happening, though. So sad. I guess I understand why you run Prosperity. You can get yourself maybe a higher chance at... oh, there we go. 124 crit. Feels good, man. Feels good. I'm running PvP build. Oh, okay, okay, I feel you. Yeah, I was running the Mythic Plus build though. I think I'm gonna go. I kind of like Abundance, man. I mean, Cenarian Ward is good for keys, but I guess I'll do Cenarian Ward. Then what do I go again? Cultivation, Spring, Photo, and I think that's it, right? We go Abundance. Send Ward is good for a lot of single target. Yeah, you might be right. Just going for Abundance because I can just put up like a Rejuve, 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 and I can just spam heal into somebody if they're ever low. I'm just really bad at keys, man. For like Druid or whatever. Really bad at that. I'm trying to force myself to play around this one. $25K. $50K. Unlucky, man. About the best I can do, honestly. What else to do, boys? What else is there to do? 'Cause I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. Poltergasm, were you there when we were trying to do our 5.5 by the way? Were you there for that? Depends. Are you right healing? Go eat, dude? Okay. I'm gonna go eat, boys. Because I told you, like, yeah, I'm kind of done. I want to go eat. I want to go chill for a bit. Dude. Oh, man. Last couple of days have been fucking hectic, man. But today has felt good, man. Feels fucking good, man. Been enjoying myself today. This was a really good stream, boys. It was kind of a shorter stream. I guess it was a little extended, but I was just messing around in the healers. But it's still an enjoyable stream, man. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for coming, boys. Appreciate all y'all. I actually had a lot of fun just chatting with you guys, man. Nothing wants to make you smell the food, but you can't eat it. Yeah, yeah. I'm still, yeah. I know me, dude. I know myself. I know what my tummy's calling me. But yeah, tomorrow. What I'm trying to do right now, IRL, since I got myself a little bit of free time recently, is trying to get myself set up so I can, maybe we can make a video about it. Yeah, I'll be down, man. I'll be down for it. That's what you mean with the bows. Dude, Night Elf's like fucking cool. I almost want to make a Night Elf now. I definitely want to make a Night Elf in Classic at least. Although the BFA Night Elves, retail Night Elves do look pretty dope, honestly. They used to look funky, but they look a lot better now. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling, but I do want to get myself to the point where I'm trying to do some things IRL, man. Trying to get my life situated and whatnot. I want to get my car cleaned. I need to do that, and been holding that off for a while. So I gotta figure out time to edit videos, wake up early, start waking up a lot earlier than usual. Shit, dude, I've been in a fucking, won't say a slump, but I've definitely been kind of going to bed super late at night, waking up super late, getting the streams up and running. After that fucking 5.5 shenanigans the other few days ago, oh man, that shit was just, that was not fun, honestly. Imagine Dell does the dance in the shower in the morning. Dude, how do you know that? How do you know that? Dude, I actually do want to learn the fucking culture and dance, man. 100k subs. I should totally do that at the end of a fucking video. Just a culture and dance. I have the frame for it too. It'll work. Alrighty. I'm gonna stop wasting you guys' time. Thank you all so much for being goddamn beautiful. Thank you so much for coming by to the stream, boys. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have the rest of the evening as a great fucking evening. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, except for Thursday. Friday, we're going to try the 5.5 stuff. I have a couple ideas of what we're going to do if that stuff does not work properly. So, no threat, no worries. It's going to be a-okay, boys. I promise you. There's a case tonight if your main team isn't on. Tonight, we're going to be doing Heroic Raid, which I'll probably bring my Priest for and run the whole raid on my Priest. See what kind of gear I can get on him. And then afterwards, if main team isn't on or we need like an extra, I could hit you up, Zachary. I could hit you up. I looked at my mustache and like there's a with the front. It's like this tip is fine, but there's like a front that's just like separating itself. Can I do it again? Hold on. I was like, that must look pretty awkward. Can I come to the heroic? I mean, I can ask. If you're on, I can probably like get you in, just like sneak you in there. I'd be like, yo, let me bring a friend. You're just trying to get some loot. I think it'll be alright. We should have just about everybody on too. Like if we have the main guildies, then we have plenty of pumpers. Yeah, I can probably get you in. Alrighty, boys. You guys have this as a great one. I'll see you all in the next stream. Peace!